From the News Channel 8 studios, this is Let's Talk Live.
Hello again, and welcome back to Let's Talk Live.
With summer in full swing, it's time to hit the beach or the pool, but bearing it all in a swimsuit can be a little daunting at times. I know for me it is.
Especially when you have to go to the changing room and try on one after another. I'm just trying to find just the one that doesn't look so bad. But anyway, we've got fashion stylist and style expert Naina Singla back with us today. She's going to break down all the do's and don'ts and the hottest trends of the swimwear season.
Good morning.
Hi,
Good morning
Naina.
to you.
Great to see you.
You too.
Yeah, we've got plenty of summer left to wear our swimsuits.
I know, about a month and a half, right? I mean, women want to feel confident. They want to look amazing in their swimsuit, right? But I think we need to make sure that we find the perfect suit. So I'm going to give you some style tips and some of the hottest trends for the season.
Yeah.
Well, are there certain colors that are really hot this year?
You know, in terms of colors, bright colors are going to be on trend, but we're still seeing a lot of the black and white. So really, any color is going to go for the season.
Sounds good. And what about like overall trends? Are we talking about bikinis this year, or one piece, or two piece, tankini?
We're seeing all of the above.
Yeah.
So we're seeing the bikinis. We are seeing one pieces definitely, but really less conservative one pieces. So the plunging V-neck and also like cutouts, and then the tankinis are also on trend as well.
They can be
lots of great options depending on your body style.
And I know when we're talking swimming suits, there are a lot of people that want to downplay their problem areas and upplay their assets.
Right. And you can do that.
Give us some advice, some tips.
So if you're smaller up top and you really want to sort of play up that area, then you'd want to pick a swimsuit with ruffles or something printed or something with fringe. So that's a good way to go. If you're bigger up top and you don't want to emphasize that, then you're better off going with a solid, maybe something dark.
Oh, okay. We're looking at ruffles over here.
Oh, yes,
on
ruffles.
That orange suit.
Yeah, so this is a hot trend for the season. These are both from Everything But Water, and ruffles are great no matter really what age you are. On the left, if you prefer to show your midriff, then you've got this great ruffle two-piece. It's a bright color, it's fun, it's playful. If you want something a little bit more conservative, then why not go for the one-piece black? Black's always a great color, and it's got that ruching, which is great for the tummy area.
and those ruffles are for people who are smaller chested.
For that two-piece, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, what's the price point on those swimsuits?
The price point on those, so the two-piece comes separate, so it's about $150 together. You can buy it separately, and then the one piece is right around $200.
Wow. Okay.
So
a little pricey, but
yeah. And I think around this time, in the next few weeks, we're probably going to see a lot of sales too. So I would watch out for those
because
as well.
it's middle of the summer.
Exactly.
And I found some of the best swimsuit buys are found at the beach. Once you get there, it seems like the stores are filled with stuff.
Yeah,
at those
probably
locations.
lots of choices, I'm sure.
Yeah, because I guess they have all summer to sell these
Yeah.
suits. Yeah. All right,
Definitely.
so what are some of the other styles this year?
So, we're also seeing this sort of athletic-inspired swimsuit. So, have you seen just like that sporty look, the ones with zippers and sort of the racer back? And
I'm not a fan, but
well, that type of suit is great if you're going to be playing beach volleyball or you're going to go paddleboarding. Then you want something with a little bit more support, and so that pink one is a great option, that two-piece. But what about this rash guard bathing suit? Have you seen these?
Ooh. I like that because it's just you're more covered up.
Yeah, so the rash guard is kind of a new trend. This is typically worn by surfers, and what we're seeing is this trend is kind of translating into the mainstream sort of swimwear. But basically, a rash guard is either short sleeve or long sleeve. It's great if you have sensitive skin, or if you just want to have, you don't want to have as much sun exposure.
Now, are those rash guard shirts? Are they a certain material?
Well, I've seen them in lots of different materials. That one's kind of that crochet material, sort of a cottony, but it comes in a variety of.
Oh, I was really wondering, does it provide any SPF protection?
I knew you were going to ask me that. I think there are some that do that. That one does not.
I like the surfer look.
Do you like that?
Surfer girl look, yeah. And I think it really works well if you're out in the ocean.
Right.
And you know how the waves are pummeling you.
Yeah.
And this is a suit that will stay on.
Yeah,
you're not going to have a problem with it. Yeah.
Especially that two-piece. I mean, that's definitely going to stay on. So.
Well, see, I'm going to the beach to tan. I'm not going to the beach to be in
Well, we've got some
waves
great options for you then.
All right, now, we talked about colors, but you say black and white is still on point.
Black and white, we've seen black and white on the runway. We've seen it in women's fashion for several seasons now. and that's also translating right into swimwear as well. This is a great. You like this one? Yeah, this is a one piece. It is. This one is right around $99. It's from Nordstrom. It's La Blanca, and I love this one because for a variety of reasons. It's on trend with the black and white. It's very flattering with the lines, the sort of the horizontal and vertical lines there, and it's just a great suit if you want to kind of cover your tummy a little bit.
And it looks timeless to me.
It is timeless. Yeah, it's one that's not really. I mean, even though it has got that black and white trend, it's one that you could really wear for years to come.
And look at this; it gives you a nice waist, doesn't it?
It does.
It's sort of the optical illusion of this thinner black vertical line.
Super flattering.
Yeah, absolutely. I think
so how expensive are we talking about that?
That one was, I think, $99.
Okay.
$99.
All right.
So.
Okay. Now let's move on to the tribal print.
Okay. So the tribal-inspired swimwear is fun. It's bold. It's colorful, and it's great for women of all ages. Do you like this trend?
I do. I do.
Yeah.
I like the first one. I like that cut.
Yeah, the first one is great. That one's, again, right around $100, available at Bloomingdale's. And that one is great if you don't mind showing off your, your midriff a little. And the second one, the tankini, is great if you want to cover up a little bit. And that one's also great if you have a longer torso. It's okay to sort of wear something that's got a longer top with a shorter bottom if you have a longer torso.
Do you like prints? You like prints in general?
I'm more of a solid person, but
yeah.
I like stripes and polka dots, but not much of a pattern.
Not much of patterns.
No.
Yeah, well, there's plenty of solids out there to choose from.
Those are fun. Now,
Yeah.
some of the plunging necklines, I've seen those too, and they're really in,
aren't they fabulous?
Yeah, well, if you have it, you want it, right?
Well, so the plunging necklines are really good if you're going on like an exotic vacation and you really want to wear, something fun. Maybe you like the idea of a two-piece, but you can't pull off a two-piece. So this is a really great option. It's less conservative than a typical one-piece bathing suit. You've got that plunging neckline. It's just sexy. It's fun, and I love this. And of course, it's black, so you can't go wrong with a solid black.
Little ooh la la there.
Exactly, exactly.
I want an exotic vacation in the Caribbean. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
All right, great ideas for what to buy the rest of the season, and there's plenty of it.
Lots of choices.
Naina Singla, thanks for stopping by today.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Thanks meeting you.